Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Report this to my superiors?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Gather!
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean, you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Ahem.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are...
That's right.
I must have... But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the...
Just remember not to say too...
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
Well said. A good night's...
Thankfully, I've had my place...
Huh?
Oh,
Alright, let's all go home and get a...
Okay.
Yep, good night, everyone. Today is the Academia's Niagarbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. I haven't got too nerd. What about you all, Hatham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
You...
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute.
The only thing you're doing is being a...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia... Many restricted commands and operations are executed via...
You know, Hyman's been thinking, what kind of...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device...
So...
Don't forget, today is Niagarbaha Day. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of... All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's... well, yes. That's just the... If precedence holds, the Academia should have...
Everyone should be in position. All the...
Let's go.
So are we just gonna...
Yes.
Paimon can...
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is something the...
No. I was just surprised. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion?
What did you say?
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, look, based on what you already know...
Is that so? The sages search for you from the start?
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven your...
As I expected. Please.
It's nothing. We'll be on our...
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just...
I'm afraid I don't know.
You have no idea?
He convinced him. That is the so-called pride of a nowadays. The academia is rampant with this.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart...
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be...
Is this the Academia's...
Indeed. Known as the House of Dane.
There are a lot of students going through...
The academia marches to a fast beat, especially just act natural. Now, hurry up.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to act.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage is up?
No, not right now. We can't.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can.
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
You're... What's Grand Sage...
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged... An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care.
I'm sure. But compared to you, it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempt. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with? Today is Nyagarbha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. You seem to know quite a... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work rather than...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, these creating a god. Yes, we are using it. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No, even Ermin's soul will be freed from its... For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your... Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Care for the people, fend off sandstorm. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind, it is better to keep...
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but they're...
I'll hate them? Are you talking about a...
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took... Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her, ready...
I'll hate them? So you're... We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents as it is Nyagarbha Day. I'll enter the information on...
We'll be monitored, just like...
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility... In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable, locking...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps your ploy was to sacrifice the trap...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say.
Must I delineate your... First off, I received an eyewitness report. Judging by the time, you all likely... The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. With their instigation, what was the probability that you...
Regardless, that's only a guess.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think, if I'm correct, you have a contingency plan. Sneak into the Academia on Nyagarbha Day. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will... As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations...
You'll see me as a traitor even if you impugn me.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would... However, under the current circumstances...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar...
So flight is turned... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar! He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it...
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the...
What? Why do we want to get her...
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will...
I can already...
Oh, That's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important... According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, that way they can't pry any more info. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord...
So our job is to wake up Nahida!
The confinement room is inside the Academia. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha. However...
Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they'd locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal!
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from... I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their heart, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul, so I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhatavat. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary. The sages are creating a god, and I'm forced to lock my
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I... How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... everything that's happened to me.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was... You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's... Yep! So that means our next act is...
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that...
All right, but if anything happens, the few of us...
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if...
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh? How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading.
You have a point. The state...
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Let's review our plan for this stage again. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, with the doctor's technological support, they think they—
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the artistic performance. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so—
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like that's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the—
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth—
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the—
With a lioness like you,
we still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages, following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the—
Indeed. The trap.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back in—
You gave such an important task to that child.
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him.
You've got a point. Anyway.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards give—
Oh, yeah, I remember, of course.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hey, they're here. I can see the academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't try to run.
The guard looks alert.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go? Oh, how is this possible? There's also an academia guard here. Oh no.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her! Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary. The Akasha indeed contains this information. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that I'll hit? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to
confirm? No, it may be a bit offensive to say that. How can the information in the Akasha be? If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha, then how is that any different from us?
In the beginning, it was I who acted.
No, Grand Sage. I'm...
Stay here and see if there are...
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escape. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, she has been a
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me.
No, you were blinded. Your fault
I truly did not expect a proud person like you.
People change, Azar. Admit it.
Then
you want to buy time. This is the... As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of...
So what? Did you do all of this?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen. Yeah, but aren't you... Thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time.
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness. Thank you so much for coming to rescue. During this time, I did some self-reflection.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good arc.
Thanks, you two. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. My concept of self has become... But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing.
It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything...
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom,
Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing...
I understand now. To be a better art, if you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar... Yes, true. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now first things first, I need to remove... After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke this... After all, the Academia... This might take some time. In the meantime, if we don't stop the god creation plan in time...
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up. How's it going, Nahida?
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure... Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this little floaty thingy?
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded... You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Wait! This thing has the same characteristics! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied!
It's alright, Paimon. It can't... It's only a flying device. But you're the travelers...
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida.
I was simply telling...
Nahida, you're a natural at this. Wait...
By the way, even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, you may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's... If we get into a situation where combat is our only... I'm glad I can rely on you.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at...
I've located where the false god is.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
What's happening?
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought that
the sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered?
That's true.
Judging from the structure here, but this place doesn't look like it could have been the Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back.
Yeah, or else they would.
Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor, instead of being interested in the end product...
The Fatui Harbingers are...
So, this Fatui that they're trying to... We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. One is the desire for a gnosis. The other obsession is probably related to his...
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the right... That's why he wants a gnosis so badly.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for... Ah, I see. Alright, time to go. Let's get...
Time to work!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Go.
Work time! Put your back into it now!
Quietly now.
The fuse is lit!
This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. The ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Gather! Solidify!
Let's begin. Gotcha. Game's up.
Fire hazard!
I will. This isn't good.
Frozen. I will have order. Stabilize.
Time for a light show!
Disgusting. Pay your dues.
Here come the fireworks!
Gather.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
I'll put you on high. Order guide. Let's move.
Quietly now.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Let's begin.
Game's up. Time's over.
Fire hazard!
This is it.
Miscalculated. This is order. Stabilize.
Wheel of life. Optimistic freeze! The fuse is lit! Away. Up and away!
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine.
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course.
Yes, I am. This is probably. I feel not just nervous, but curious.
Curious?
Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be. However, only fate is about that which has yet. So to me, fate is the all. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen. And now, at long last, I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side.
Ah, so that's what you mean.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels...
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical... How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
You sure are something!
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such...
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the law.
Is that so? This is a first. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, we're... Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Churn! Gather!
Go. Things are about to get dark.
Insignificant past!
Order guide you.
Tremble!
Stabilize!
Burn to oblivion!
Time for a light show!
Kneel! Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzeruz festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you! Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God! We'll have order. Burn to oblivion!
Share my knowledge!
Kneel! Gather!
Here comes the catch.
Beast split!
Tremble!
I see everything!
Reality is pain!
Gotcha.
Stabilize! Good riddance, cruel world!
Hey!
Gather!
Fire hazard!
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened.
Faster. Okay,
Stabilize! Kneel!
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands!
Reality is pain! Solidify!
Busted.
Fuse is lit!
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't... Forbidden knowledge? Your inference seems like forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert, then a second instance of forbidden knowledge, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of
Yes. It's very possible she didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge. The way that everyone, including me, has...
Aww. Do you feel sadness?
I'm just sharing her pain. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were but now we have a chance to find the answer. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right, and then we'll let Greater Lord Ruka. Each of us need to be mindful of this, even with the Gnosis' protection. We must.
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure...
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them!
Game's up. Time's over.
Order guide you. Gather! Stabilize!
Life goes on.
Quietly now.
I will have order!
Here comes the catch.
Look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky!
This is order! Gather!
Close the ship down!
Orders given, orders received.
Gotcha. No. Game's up. Fun's over.
I will have order!
Time for a light show! A festive reprise!
Solidify!
quietly.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her. So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing...
Is that... Are you... Greater...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same nature.
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, imagine it this way. Even if a tree I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may be... I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in mine, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact my son. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Erm...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And...
I see. You're here seeking answers. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the Seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. The pain started to torment my mind. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Desh...
So what exactly is?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejecting it. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even the god of...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge, which is why I created a device that compiled human...
It's truly the world's most amazing
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden... But... things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. And then... I remembered that my consciousness was up from the very beginning.
Oh no. How could I've experienced that pain in your conscience?
Yes, but my feelings weren't in... Even if I died, my existence... And there's no way, so... I took the pure... all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and...
Wait, no, I can't...
Sayuri, Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories. Removing me from Irminsul means... But... this...
People love you so much, and... how can we just... forget you like... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Boer.
But this is...
No need to feel so sad, Boer. These are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? Why? Why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of then we removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound. Traveler! Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my...
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and...
Good. Amazing, Eve. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up?
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in... It was my experiment. So why should I...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you only... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god. Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with...
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's...
I'm merely... After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principle? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over... Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your... But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always... Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster, but this electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after... Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the...
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me. The most segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relation...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged. Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Another chess piece. And where is your dendro...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend... Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Arrogant as that is...
Let me ask you. Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Okay. Wake her up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even... Come on, Traveler, let's go!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope
It's nice to have you.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar...
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem. We're going to hold it as heroes of Sumeru. Please.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Sometimes I'm really envious of... Oh, you're embarrassed.
Anyway, let's go to the grave.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform...